capital.
And then you'll have more money and do bigger puja.
Then you'll have more money and you can do a bigger puja.
Buy more bananas.
You can buy more bananas.
He said, what's the guarantee I'll start again after 1 year?
He said, what's the guarantee that I'll start again after 1 year?
If Krishna wants to, he can make me rich.
If Krishna wants to, he can make me rich.
I'll spend half my income
I'll spend half my income
on the worship of the Ganges.
on the worship of the Ganges.
And then they said, the dhoti has a hole in it.
And they said, your dhoti has a hole in it.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
Quite cool.
Very cool.
But your roof of your house has holes in it.
Your roof of your house has holes in it.
Let the sun in.
Let's the sun in.
How about the rain?
What about the rain?
Okay. So, now we know why you're shouting all night.
Now we know why you're shouting all night.
Hunger pains.
Hunger pains.
But Kodesh Siddhar, he didn't care for his materialistic neighbors.
But Golavecha Sridhar didn't care for his materialistic neighbors.
He kept on with his service.
He kept on with his service.
On the kirtan, 21-hour kirtan,
On the 21-hour kirtan,
arti that was offered by Advaita Goswami,
Arti that was offered by Advaita Goswami,
he, Lord Chaitanya, at that time he was showing his divine form
Lord Chaitanya at that time was showing his divine form
to convince Advaita that I, Krishna, have answered your call.
to convince Advaita that I, Krishna, have answered your call.
So he was revealing to different devotees
So he was revealing to different devotees
who they were in previous lives.
who they were in previous lives.
So now he called for Kodesh Sridhar.
So somehow he called for Golavecha Sridhar.
When Kodesh Sridhar heard
When Golavecha Sridhar heard
that Lord Chaitanya was calling to him,
that Lord Chaitanya was calling for him,
I found it was calling,
Nimai Pandit was calling,
he fainted.
he fainted.
He was just up. My Pandit was the greatest Pandit of Navadip,
Nimai Pandit was the greatest Pandit of Navadip,
and he was just a banana seller.
and he was just a banana seller.
Sat down on the road with basket.
Stepped on the road with his basket.
Sat on the side.
Sat on the side of the road with his basket.
So the devotees picked him up and carried him over
So the devotees picked him up and carried him over
to where the arti was going on.
where the arati was going on.
So when he became conscious,
So when he became conscious,
he saw Lord Chaitanya.
he saw Lord Chaitanya.
At that time, he was effulgent.
At that time he was effulgent.
Only Nityananda and all the devotees were visible.
And only Nityananda and a couple of other devotees were visible.
So then it was obvious that he's divine.
So it was obvious that he was divine.
So then Lord Chaitanya said that, so I want to give you a boon.
So then Lord Chaitanya said, I want to give you a boon.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I don't want anything.
No, I don't want anything.
I'll make you a king.
No, I'll make you a king.
You have your own kingdom.
You can have your own kingdom.
I don't want to be a king.
No, I don't want to be king.
I'll give you mystical powers.
I'll give you mystical powers.
Anima,
Anima,
Mahima,
Mohima,
Prakti,
Rapti,
whatever you want,
whatever you want,
reach out and get it.
reach out and get it.
And a Rolex watch from Geneva.
You want a Rolex watch from Geneva?
Lord didn't say that.
Lord Chaitanya didn't say that.
Just so you can see you're right about it.
Just making sure if you're awake or not.
So, I don't want mystic powers.
No, I don't want mystic powers.
And I'll give you liberation, you merge in the Jyoti.
Liberation, you can merge in the Jyoti.
No, I don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
So what do you want?
So what do you want?
You have to take some boon from me.
You have to take some boon from me.
Well, if I have to ask something,
Well, if I have to ask something,
on your every avatar,
on your every avatar,
if I can supply your banana and vegetable needs,
if I can supply your banana and vegetable needs,
if I can see a smiling face,
if I could see that smiling face
the young Brahmin boy,
of the young Brahmin boy,
that's what I want.
that's what I want.
Although I'm not qualified to get that,
But if I'm not qualified to get that,
please let me be born in a family of devotees.
please let me be born in a family of devotees.
The Lord Caitanya said,
And Lord Chaitanya said,
I'm going to give you that thing which even Brahma and Shiva hanker to get.
I'm going to give you that thing which even Brahma and Shiva hanker to get.
I'm giving you pure love of Krishna.
I'm giving you pure love of Krishna.
Harilo! Harilo! So all the devotees, all this free market salesman,
So all the devotees, how this free market salesman,
this grower of vegetables,
this grower of vegetables,
he's getting the highest benediction.
he's getting the highest benediction.
And just trying to hide all, start, some people that are pulling the hair.
They just chanted Haribol, pulling their hair.
This reminds me of how Caitanya,
This reminds me how Putana,
who was a serial killer,
who was a serial killer,
she rubbed on her breast poison.
she rubbed on her breast poison.
She assumed a beautiful physical form.
She assumed a beautiful physical form.
You come in and breastfeed different children,
She'd come in and breastfeed different children,
and then die instantly.
and they'd die.
She was a very bad person.
She was a very bad person.
Demoness,
Demoness,
Rakshasi.
Rakshasi.
So, Kamsa sent her to kill Krishna.
So Kamsa had sent her to kill Krishna.
So she had the poison on her breast,
So she had the poison on her breast,
and she came in
and she came in,
smiling,
smiling.
and somehow she took Krishna from her mother's lap. Oh, what a beautiful baby.
And somehow she took Krishna from his mother's lap and said, "Oh, beautiful baby."
But actually she was thinking,
But actually she was thinking,
oh, this baby is beautiful.
wow, this baby is beautiful.
If I had a baby,
If I had a baby,
I want one like this.
I would want one like this.
So then I have to kill him.
Too bad I have to kill it.
But my friend Kamsa, he wants me to kill him.
But my friend Kamsa, he wants me to kill him.
So then she feeds her breast to Krishna.
So then she feeds her breast to Krishna.
So because she wanted to kill Krishna,
But because she wanted to kill Krishna,
Krishna reciprocated.
Krishna reciprocated.
He killed her.
He killed her.
But because she thought,
But because she thought,
I wish I could be the mother of this child,
I wish I could be the mother of this child,
he elevated her to the spiritual world
he elevated her to the spiritual
as
world
one of his mothers.
as one of his mothers.
When Lord Caitanya heard this, when Pundarika Dinidhi heard this,
When Lord Chaitanya heard this, when Pundarik Vidyanidhi heard this,
they became overwhelmed with the mercy of Krishna.
they became overwhelmed with the mercy of Krishna.
And token of mercy,
The token of mercy,
a token of expression of appreciation was rewarded by unlimited mercy.
the token or expression was awarded with unlimited mercy.
This reminds me that one time there was, that time we had no temple in Rajasthan.
This reminds me, one time, that time we had no temple in Rajasthan,
There was a person there.
and there was a person there.
We knew him as Achyutananda number 2,
We knew him as Achyutananda number 2,
because he told everyone, I'm Achyutananda.
because he told everyone, I'm Achyutananda.
And Achyutananda was a bit famous.
And Achyutananda was a bit famous.
So then he would collect money, showing some plans for building a temple in Jaipur.
But he would collect money by showing some plans for building a temple in Jaipur.
But then he would steal the money.
But then he would steal the money.
He wasn't a devotee.
He wasn't a devotee.
He was a con artist.
He was a con artist.
So he got arrested by devotees and brought to Srila Prabhupada.
So he got arrested by devotees and brought to Srila Prabhupada.
And the district superintendent of police and other police officers,
And the district superintendent of police and other police officers,
they came to arrest him.
they came to arrest him.
But he said, Prabhupada,
He said, Prabhupada,
by a moment of your association,
by a moment of your association,
I feel changed.
I feel changed.
I've been a bad person.
I've been a bad person.
But by your association, now I see the light.
But by your association, now I see the light.
I want to surrender.
I want to surrender.
Well, when Prabhupada said, okay,
And Prabhupada said, okay,
then as a representative of Krishna, I have to accept.
as a representative of Krishna, I have to accept.
But all the police officers,
But all the police officers,
they said, come on, this guy's a con
they
artist.
said, come on, this guy's a con artist.
He'll say anything to escape arrest.
He'll say anything to escape arrest.
Prabhupada said, I don't care.
Prabhupada said, I don't care.
If he says he'll surrender,
If he says he'll surrender,
give him a chance.
give him a chance.
Oh, they said, just call us.
Just call us.
So Prabhupada, he was willing to give this person a gender, like this verse says, Madhya-līlā sarvasrashtra sadhasanga sadhasanga sarvasastakhay lalavatra sadhasanga sarvasiddhiyai. Maybe by a moment's association with Prabhupada, this person had a change of the heart.
So Prabhupada was willing to give. Maybe by a moment's association with Prabhupada, it could change his heart.
As it was,
he
was going to sneak out after a couple of weeks on Mangalarti.
He was going to sneak out after a couple of weeks during Mangalarti,
He was caught.
but he was caught.
And then Prabhupada said,
And then Prabhupada said,
gave you the chance.
I gave you the chance.
Call up the police.
Call up the police.
And they took him away.
And they took him away.
So, living with Prabhupada, we learned
So living with Prabhupada, we learned
all kinds of things.
all kinds of things.
Once we were visited by a commissioner of division commissioner.
Once we were visited by a divisional commissioner
He was in charge of 4 districts.
who was in charge of 4 districts.
Each district has a district head
Each district has a district head
called a district magistrate.
called a district magistrate.
And then at that time there were about 16 districts
And at that time there were about 16 districts,
and 4 divisional heads.
4 divisional heads.
So this divisional head came.
So this divisional head came.
Prabhupada personally showed.
Prabhupada personally showed.
He was talking that day how the Gaudiya Math was very expert at taking care of their guests.
He was telling that day how Gaudiya Math was very expert at taking care of their guests.
And but you should also be expert.
And he said, you should also be expert.
So he basically said he did all the things for receiving his guest.
So this person said he did all the things for receiving his guests.
How that showed how to feed the person.
Prabhupada showed how to feed the person.
He would talk light talks.
He would talk light talks.
He would say, oh, there's no water.
He would say, oh, there's no water.
Even if there's water.
Even if there was water.
Made the person feel, oh, the Acharya, he cares for me.
He made the person feel, oh, the Acharya, he cares for me.
After that, the commissioner said,
Then the commissioner said,
is there anything I can do for you?
is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, we need about 360 acres
Well, we need about 360 acres
to build our spiritual town.
to build our spiritual town.
He agreed.
And he agreed.
So, like this, Prabhupada, he directly showed
So like this, Prabhupada directly showed
how by moments of his association,
how by a moment of his association,
the person got changed.
the person got changed.
Once my mother came to see me,
Once my mother came to see me,
and she was a prize-winning rose grower.
bride's wedding,
Prize-winning rose grower.
and she was a prize-winning rose grower.
So the way to cut roses, I don't know.
The way they cut roses, I don't know.
She cut the roses and made a bouquet.
She cut the roses and made a bouquet.
Brought it to Prabhupada.
We gave to Prabhupada.
One day Prabhupada was preaching to her
One day Prabhupada was preaching to her.
that I never heard him say in this language before.
I'd never heard him say in this language before.
We are the living force
We are the living force
in the body.
in the body.
Here's the word living force.
He used the word living force.
And you use the word spirit soul.
You know, you usually use the word spirit soul,
He used the word living force.
but he used the word living force.
And somehow, by his association,
Somehow by his association,
he changed my Purvashra mother.
he changed my Purvashram mother.
She fell in the Ganges.
She fell in the Ganges.
She fell out to here.
She fell up there.
So then he told her,
So then he told her,
from here down, you're protected now.
from here down, you're protected now.
And she had a stroke here.
Then she had a stroke here,
And she had an out-of-body experience.
and she had an out-of-body experience.
She saw the doctors operating on her.
When she saw the doctors up,
Then she saw the doctors operating on her.
then she saw the doctors operating on her,
She didn't know how it was possible.
but she didn't know how it was possible.
So she heard I was in a seminar one day with Bhakti Tirtha Swami.
So I was giving a seminar one day with Bhakti-tirtha Swami,
And we had some parapsychologists, others.
and we had some parapsychologists and others.
This is at the festival in Atlanta, Bani-Hati-Dham.
This was at the festival at Atlanta, New Bani-Hati-Dham.
So this parapsychologist explained
So this parapsychologist explained
out-of-body experience.
out-of-body experience.
My mother raised her hand.
My mother raised her hand.
She said, I had one.
She said, I had one.
Anyway, Prabhupada told her, you'll be protected from here down.
Anyway, Prabhupada told her, you'll be protected from here down.
She came back to Mayapur.
She came back to Mayapur,
So I want a full bath.
and she said, I want a full bath.
She took a full dip.
So she took a full dip,
And she would never tell me what. She said she had a religious experience
And she would never tell me what, but she would say that she had a religious experience
in the Ganges.
in the Ganges.
And she wanted her ashes put in the Ganges.
And she wanted her ashes put in the Ganges
She died.
when she died.
So, one more time. By a moment's association with Andhra and the Puri,
We heard how, with the moments of association with Madhavendra Puri,
Advaita Gosai and various Vaishnavas,
Advaita Gosai and various Vaishnavas
and take his shelter
wanted to take his shelter
or took his initiation.
or took his initiation.
But he had such a personality
But he had such a personality
that he saw a rain cloud,
that if he saw a rain cloud,
he would be reminded of Krishna.
he'd be reminded of Krishna.
On the spot he'd faint,
And on the spot he would faint
separation.
in separation.
He had so much devotion,
He had so much devotion,
so much love for Krishna.
so much love for Krishna.
Just when Jagannath Mishra left the world,
When Jagannath Mishra left the world,
and Lord Caitanya, he became Nimai Pandit,
Lord Chaitanya became Nimai Pandit,
but he was still studying.
but he was still studying.
But he thought that somehow I'm studying and I'm also earning money.
But he thought somehow I'm still studying and I'm earning money.
I'm I'm maintaining my mother.
I'm maintaining my mother.
I live in the house.
I live in the house.
I have my home.
I have my home.
But the home is not a home.
But a home is not a home
If it doesn't have a grihini.
if it doesn't have a grihini.
It's a grihasta.
You say grihastha.
Griha means home.
Griha means home.
Grihini is a wife.
So grihini is wife.
The wife who gives the personality to the home.
The wife gives a personality to the home.
So he decided I should get married.
So he decided I should get married.
And it's a whole long thing.
It's a whole long thing.
What's his name? No. Vanamali, who was the best matchmaker of Navadip.
The Vanamali, who is the best matchmaker of Navadip,
He had found a match for Lord Chaitanya
he had found a match for Lord Chaitanya
in Lakshmi Priya.
in Lakshmi Priya.
So then there's a whole lila
So there's this whole Leela.
at first that she thought he's too young.
For first Shachi thought he's too young.
He's still studying and earning wealth.
He's still studying, earning both.
Then she realized that Nimai was interested.
Then she realized that Nimai was interested.
Then she called back Vanamali,
So then she called back Vanamali
and the thing was arranged.
and the thing was arranged.
But the father of Lakshmi Priya,
but the father of Lakshmi Priya,
Vallabhacharya,
Vallabhacharya,
he said, my daughter is my jewel.
he said, my daughter is my jewel.
I can't give any poor Brahman.
I'm a poor Brahman.
I can't give any dowry.
I can't give any dowry.
I can only give you 5 haritaki.
I can only give you 5 haritakis.
That's dried dates.
That's like dried dates.
It's kind of Ayurvedic.
It's kind of Ayurvedic.
It's Ayurvedic part of the Triphala.
It's the Ayurvedic part of Triphala.
So then, the mother Sachi, she asked all the relatives,
So Mother Shachi asked all her relatives,
my boy has no father,
that my boy has no father.
so you please see that the marriage goes nicely.
So you please see that the marriage goes nicely.
And Nimai was crying.
And Nimai was crying.
She said, why are you crying?
She said, why you're crying?
They have to date you.
Today's your day.
Well, it seems like they're asking them to give money.
Mother, it seems like you're asking them to give me money.
I just had the olivas.
I just had the olivas.
I gave jeweled necklaces to all the guests.
I gave jeweled necklaces to all the guests.
Even extraordinary things, I do it.
Even extraordinary things, I do it.
What to think of this ordinary thing like marriage?
What to think of this ordinary thing like marriage?
So I feeling to the relatives in such a way, seems like you're asking them for money.
So why you're appealing to the relatives in such a way that it seems like you're asking for money?
Sachi was very smart, so she changed it.
Shachi was very smart, so she changed it.
And I think it was, okay, let's go, get ready.
And he said, okay, let's go, let's get ready.
And then in those days, they didn't have cars, they carry the people by palanquin.
In those days, they didn't have car. They would carry the people by palanquin.
On some special occasion, they have a palanquin.
So on some special occasion, they had a palanquin.
So Lord Caitanya dressed up,
So Lord Chaitanya dressed up,
and he sat in the palanquin,
and he sat in the palanquin,
and there were Brahmins beside him chanting mantras.
and there were Brahmins beside him chanting mantras.
There was a band in front,
There was the band in front,
there were the dancers.
there were the dancers.
Beautiful procession.
It was a beautiful procession,
About to start.
about to start.
And the girls, some married and some unmarried.
Then the girls, some married, some unmarried,
It was all Lord Caitanya.
they all saw Lord Chaitanya,
More beautiful than millions of cupids.
more beautiful than millions of cupids.
Normally the ladies are very discreet, shy, and timid.
Normally the ladies were very discreet, shy, timid,
But they start shouting,
but they started shouting.
look at Nimai getting married, hurry up, hurry up!
Look, Nimai's getting married, hurry up.
Where are your silk sari?
Wear your silk sari.
Put on your kajal, hurry up, hurry up!
Hurry up, hurry up.
And around all the people start coming.
And all the people started coming.
As it said that the road was flooded with people.
And it said that the road was flooded with people.
The whole Nadia is flooded with love of Krishna.
And the whole Nadia was flooded with love of Krishna.
Because whether they knew it or not, Nimai was Krishna.
Because whether they knew it or not, Nimai was Krishna.
So their devotion, their enthusiasm, their participation in Nimai's marriage
So their enthusiasm, their participation in Nimai's marriage,
was all part of Krishna's bhakti.
it was all part of Krishna Bhakti.
It's all part of, just like New Vrindaban, Prabhupada said the other night.
Just like New Vrindaban, Prabhupada said, we heard last night,
It's not different from Vrindaban.
it's not different from Vrindaban.
So when you dance in Kirtan,
So when you dance in
or
Kirtan,
do your service,
you do your service,
with enthusiasm,
with enthusiasm,
not different
it's not different.
from Vrindaban. Out of this wild.
The whole Navadvip was just
Nilai
wild.
getting married, Nilai. Wow, it's like everything running and
It was just wild. Nimai is getting married. Nimai is getting married.
that's it.
Everyone
How
was
the
running.
whole town of Nadiya, whole town of Nadiya was flooded with Krishna prema.
The whole town of Nadia, the whole town of Navadvip was flooded with Krishna Prem.
I was translating this.
While I was translating this,
Someone knocked on the door.
someone knocked on the door.
Yes?
I said yes.
Said, Mayapur is flooded.
He said, "No, Mayapur is flooded."
So this year it flooded.
So this year it flooded.
So Prabhupada said that when Navadvip floods,
The Prabhupada said, when Navadvip floods,
it means he wants the whole world to be flooded
it means he wants the whole world to be flooded
with Harinam Sankirtan.
with Harinam Sankirtan.
Harila! I hope that you all get your inspiration from this festival
So we hope that you all get your inspiration from this festival
and go out and flood the world here
and go out and flood the world here
with Krishna consciousness.
with Krishna consciousness,
Harinam Sankirtan.
with Harinam Sankirtan,
Prabhupada's books.
with Prabhupada's books.
And held you all inspired also to help to build the temple of Vedic Planetarium.
And we hope that you're all inspired also to help build the temple of the Vedic Planetarium.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
এই